Good afternoon, everyone. I'm looking at some dragon fruit that I think I'm ready to pick. Getting pretty close. So this one's supposed to be Laverne. Yeah, it's getting there. These are big size. This is the first year these guys have fruit. Last year they had flowers on it and I tried to pollinate them and they didn't take. So this year they have fruit, and quite a few. There's more on the other side, but these are the ones that are closest to being ready. So this one's still got a little ways to go. These are huge. So I talk about the bracts and the fins and when to harvest these things. When I notice when the fins are thin, the skin is also thin, and then it tells me that these guys are ready. So when the skin inside, when you cut it open and they're thick, they're not quite ready yet. But so this is the first year of these fruit. I don't know how they're going to taste. Typically most of my fruits that are first year don't really have a whole lot of flavor on them, so I'm not expecting a whole lot out of these, but I'm excited to try these. Usually the second year they start tasting better and so on, but yeah, looking pretty good. This is probably the closest one right here. Maria Rosa here. This one's about a day or two away. So this one is pretty decent size. Not super huge, but some of the Maria Rosas can get pretty big. So that's there's probably one on the other side. It's getting close, but yeah, it's September, and I'm fine. I have a lot of fruit that I've harvested already, but a lot of these aren't really coming around until later. And so this might be my season right here. My third flush all dropped off because of the heat. All those little tiny flower buds didn't make it, so that total wave of fruit coming up that following these guys are gone. So this might be it for me, but I still have quite a bit of fruit out here. So okay, here's a delight. This guy, yeah, a couple more days, 2 or 3 more days. There's a really big one coming in right there. There's another one. Look at the size of this guy right here. Pretty good. Hasn't turned yet. So Delight have been pretty good this year. So here's Shayna. Tried to have fruit last year, didn't take. No, some of them took, but they didn't. They weren't that good. But this year, have quite a bit of fruit on it this year. So hopefully these will taste really good. These are a few days away from being ready. Good size fruit. So getting close to picking a lot of fruit here. Unfortunately, they all kind of most of them want to ripen at the same time, so you have an inundated of fruit. So, but anyways. So this one's Haley's Comet. These are taking a long time to ripen. Now, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, this one's getting close. I mean, it's not really bright red, but not all of them turn really dark red, but that's why I like to check, see if they're loose. This one's getting kind of loose, but and the fins, the bracts, they're getting getting close, but not quite. So this is a second year on these guys of fruiting. So looking forward to these. And we're coming up on Dark Star, and this one's been on the vine for quite a while. Now this is the first year these guys are fruiting. Now I notice when these guys are having fruit for the first year, they take a little longer. For me at least, they take longer. All this, the sizes are all inconsistent. One will be really huge, the others will be kind of small, and so on. But yeah, I mean, after every year, this trellis here, or this container, gets stronger and produces better fruit. But so I'm looking forward to Dark Star. I hear a lot of good things about it. So another thing is that I have tons of varieties that I bought like 2, 3, 4 years ago that I thought were, let's say, American Beauty or a Dark Star or Purple Haze or whatever, and they turn out to be something totally different. And the problem is that you won't know these things until until you get fruit or flowers. Sometimes you can tell by the the branches that they have. They don't look quite the same, but sometimes the branches can get kind of funky. They don't always have consistently the same shape all the time. Some will be really maxed out, really super thick. But I'm sure some of you experienced the same thing, getting something that you were looking forward to and it didn't turn out to be that. So, but it's kind of hard when you expect something and then you can't do anything about it because it's 2 or 3 years later. So anyways, I mean, it is what it is. The fruit, most of the time the fruit's okay, pretty good. Okay, here we have Purple Haze. I have a few here that are getting very close to being ripe. I just checked them. They got maybe 2 or 3 days more to go. There's a couple more back here. But looking forward to these. These were pretty good last year. Second year of these guys fruiting. So I'm hoping that they taste really good. They were pretty good last year, so keep my fingers crossed. Yeah, it's September and fruiting. I mean, I know a lot of guys down south have collected a lot of fruit already and harvested quite a bit of fruit. It just takes longer up here in Northern California, but at least we get some fruit. Things are working. Here we have a physical graffiti. This fruit is huge. Wow. Nice size fruit. And very close to being ready. I think I'll wait one more day on this guy. I'm looking forward to this one. Last year this is the second year of fruiting on this guy. Last year they were really good. Probably one of the better ones I have. And looking forward to tasting these this year. I have another one that's right back there that's getting ready. And I have several others on here that are taking on a little while to ripen. But here again, you see this one giant fruit, and then you have a bunch of smaller ones. I know these got a ways to go, but hopefully all of them are this size. But yeah, this is very nice. So here's some harvest from my plants that says it's physical graffiti. I thought physical graffiti was purple inside. These are very pinkish. And the bracts are green. That's more like Purple Haze, but they're all from the same group. So I don't really know what plants I have. I mean, as long as the fruit's good and they get pollinated and they grow to harvest, and they taste great, it doesn't really matter. So hopefully they're great. Okay, I just ate the fruit from this physical graffiti, and it was very, very good. Very sweet and berry-like. This is exactly what I was looking for in having dragon fruit. It's awesome. So I'm pretty happy whatever variety it is. So yeah, as long as it tastes great, I'm happy.